Hello and welcome everyone to the Sugar Art Studio. Let's make Isomalt Happy Birthday Cake Topper, that is etched one, and I'll show you how you can make such a beautiful pretty topper. For that we'll be needing the melted isomalt, silicone mold and foil paper. This is the soldering tool I'm going to use to etch it, and these are the attachment I have got. You can get from any craft stores and or any, I think, from any hardware store you can easily get it. And I will just measure or just take the idea of the outer circle, so I can cut it and put it on the base of the mold. Actually the mold is okay itself, but I don't want the design that is on the base of the mold to be shown on the isomold, otherwise it will not look pretty. But we will get another effect that we will get from the creases or a little bit crumbled our foil paper that's I need for this cake topper. So I will put it on the base, just make it flat as much as possible. So the isomold, when I pour the isomold, it goes to all sides together, but I don't have to press it on the base, otherwise the same marks that I'm avoiding will show on the foil paper. So just pour your melted isomold, that is fully melted, and you have to spread it all around and then let it stay for a while. Meanwhile, I'll show you some ideas that you can do on your topper. These are some designs I have printed for your reference. If you make this happy birthday, you can put some sprinkles around the happy birthday as well. Only the happy birthday that is written will be etched. The other decorations will be 3D. And like this you can make hearts, you can make happy wedding anniversary, whatever is required. So you have to print according to your size. So I will take first, I will let it set for some time. So, and there are some molds that you can use to make decorations, and this is for baby theme mold and baby themed, and you can use if you have to sending an invitation, a card, or like anything that as a souvenir or something, or any topper. All these molds can do, and these are for little bunties if you have a big topper. And these are the molds that I'm going to use to make some balloons and some hearts. And because I'm using one design that has an elephant on it as well, so I'll be needing the balloons out of these molds and some hearts. I'm not making elephant. If you can make the elephant, but I'll make this gift box. You can etch the elephant, or if you have any mold of the elephant or any other animal, you can put it holding the balloons. But here I have skipped this part and I will make the rest of the decorations. So let's get started. I have tinted the isomold with red and a little bit of white to make it opaque, and I'm going to now start in putting them in the mold and making them. And you can just Spread the isomalt to the nooks and corners from the back of your brush, or if you have silicone tip brushes, that are very useful. So we will just make some decorations until our base is set. Now our base is set, so I will very carefully just pop it out of the silicone mold and peel off the foil paper. So it's very easy and it's really fun to make it, and you will really enjoy making it. And there are so many variations, different sizes, different designs you can do. I have made transparent, you can add color to it as well. So there are so many options with this. I'm just torching it to remove the bubbles and to just remove some designs. So these are the balloons and the hearts I have made. I am just torching them to smooth the edges and the corners. Now with the black isomalt, I am going to make some strings that I can place with the balloons as a thread or as a strings. So I'm just making them randomly, as you can see. So I will use the best one. I can cut with the scissors or a hot knife, whatever is I can use. So these are just strings to go with our balloons. So this is the perfect effect I was looking for, and you can make it plain as you wish. So I have placed the printout under the silicone mat. So when I will etch the happy birthday on the isomalt, it will not stick to the paper. Otherwise it can stick to the paper and everything will be spoiled. So make sure that you place it under your silicone mat, and then you start etching. And the soldering tool should be very hot, and I'm using the thinnest attachment, and I have to go through it twice, because once I do it, all the melted isomalt will go back to the place. So I will just do it twice. First I will go all through the happy birthday, and again I will come and will do the process again to make sure that it is properly etched. hopefully you can see the etched part, happy birthday, and if there is something contrasting under this, so it will be more prominent. So for that, as I'm using only the transparent one here, so I am going to color it only the etched part. I'm using blue gel color. I'm mixing it with roll gum. I think it's light purple color, so lilac color. So I'm going to mix it to make it less sticky, and I will fill all the etched part to make happy birthday prominent. So you can make the contrast as well, like the base you can make pink or any color of your choice, and you can fill the happy birthday, the etched part, with any other color, so it will look nicer as well. But here I am using the transparent base, as you can see, so there is no end to the ideas. So now I'm attaching all the decorations that I have. Sorry, in between I didn't realize that my camera is not on, so some parts are missing, but you can get the idea. You have to use the torch to heat up the area where you have to place your decorations. So now I'm putting some hearts and the balloons, as you can see. Oops, sorry for the background noise. I don't know, some kids in the neighborhood are getting very excited or whatever, so sorry for the noise. So I am placing the balloons and the hearts in place wherever I like, and then we will put the strings to the balloons, so it will complete our topper. So I'm going to put the strings now and just heat up the surface and put the strings there, and they are looking very good with the balloons. So that's why I made a lot of them, and I'm putting the smaller cuttings on the side to make our gift box. And I'm sorry, I didn't realize when I was making the gift box that the camera wasn't on, but it's very easy. I put a bow that I made from mold. I put a bow on it and some cuttings to make it give the effect of the ribbons. So here we go. So here is our complete Isomalt etched happy birthday cake topper. You can just place it on the cake as it is. If it's a fondant cake or buttercream cake, you can make it stand as it is, or you can put a lollipop stick at the back like you use it for the lollipop. You can make any design, any size, any decoration, and hope you like my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell button so you don't miss any upcoming exciting videos. Thanks for watching.